deep dive in industrial promotion policy, you find that your capital subsidy which is given based on plant and machinery investment from your side, it can be up to 40%. If your project is below 85 crore Indian rupees, your capital subsidy will be around 40%. If your project is at higher side, then the subsidy amount goes percentage wise lower. Over capital subsidy, we have adopted a procedure of going for employment related multiple. And this multiple can go up to 1.5 times whatever capital subsidy you are getting. We have export multiple of up to 1.3. You can go up to 1.3 times the capital subsidy. Priority areas where there is no industrialization or less industrialization, you will get a multiple of around 1.3. If you are going for a foreign direct investment, the multiple can go up to 1.2. We are also very cautious about development with environment environment protection, and we give around 50% of 50% support for green industrialization. We have in our export policy 50% support for export freight. That will be in Indian rupees. So for every year it will be around 40 lakhs capping. That is around 4 million Indian rupees, and it can go up to around 20 million Indian rupees in 5 years. We have given support to R&D for their expenditure. Around 25% support is given there. Industrial housing we support around 40% for VGF, and we have customized mega industry sectors. It is if the project is beyond 75 crore Indian rupees, you can get beyond the policies. You can get support beyond the policies. Tailor-made support can be given to you. In some of the sectors, it is mega project definition covers investment of more than 250 crores of Indian rupees, and in some sectors it is more than 500 crores is covered under mega project. I want to mention that we give 50% fixed capital expenses support for private sector related industrial areas. If some private company wants to go for a private industrial area, we give 50% fixed capital expenses support, 100% stamp duty exemption, and 50% green industrialization support. Areas of collaboration which may be between Madhya Pradesh and French companies, that may be in food processing and agribusiness. I will come with some details in next slides. You can go into automobile components and EV supply chain, in textile and fashion, renewable energy and solar manufacturing, pharmaceuticals, medical devices, APIs and healthcare, engineering, industrial automation and electric equipment. These are sectors where we can have great collaboration. Coming to food processing and agribusiness sector, so Madhya Pradesh is the largest wheat exporter in country. So that is the first thing. Leading state in horticulture production, third largest in milk production. Then we have marketable milk surplus around 30 million kg per day. Fishes production is 3.5 lakh metric ton. That's very high. And we have 8 food parks spread over more than 500 acres of land, 5 agro-processing clusters, 2 mega food parks spread over 115 acres of land, 2 spice park. New policy for agri-processing is underway. Now the key policy provisions that are there, I have already told about the basic industrial promotion policy in previous slides. In case of if you are going for food processing, you are going to get a multiple of 1.5. That will be 1.5 times the industrial promotion assistance which we are getting in any other sector. You will have a power tariff reimbursement of rupee 1 per unit for 5 years. Mandi fee exemption, 100% exemption for 5 years. Quality certification incentives will be there. And just see the name of some of the companies, Amul, Balaji, Agash, Craft, Capital Foods, Adani Wilmar, ITC, etc. So big companies are already there in this sector. Coming to automobile and allied sectors, Natrex, Asia's longest high-speed testing track is there. There are 14 specialized test tracks, 5 automotive specific labs are there. We have 5 auto manufacturing. Madhya Pradesh is one amongst the 5 best auto manufacturing clusters in India. Leader in manufacturing of commercial vehicles and farm equipment. We are focused on next-gen mobility with EV facilities. Big projects are coming in this sector. We have presence of multimodal logistic park in Madhya Pradesh. We have more than 30 original equipment manufacturers, more than 200 auto component manufacturers, and more than 1,000 equipment manufacturers there in Madhya Pradesh. Now, there is a specific policy support for EV manufacturing. EV multiple is available at 1.3 times the investment promotion assistance. You will get testing facility support, around 50% of your investment, quality certification incentive, and concession in development charges. Big companies like JK Tyre, Mahle, Volvo, Eicher, Mahindra, and others are there in Madhya Pradesh. Coming to textile and fashion. So India's largest PM Mitra Park, which has an area of more than 2,100 acres. It will be one of the biggest projects in the entire country. It will deploy more than 100,000 per direct and more than 300,000 per indirect employment. It will support around 500,000 farmers at different level. Madhya Pradesh is the 5th largest cotton producer. Extra long staple cotton suitable for textile grows in Madhya Pradesh, and Madhya Pradesh is the largest organic cotton producer in the entire world, around 47% of India and 24% of the world. We have more than 60 large textile mills, more than 50 technical textile mills, and we have big presence of ready-made garment clusters, plug-and-play infrastructure, and design institutes. Now, the key policy provisions in this sector, apart from these things I have already mentioned in our investment promotion assistance for general industry, and beyond that, you will get 5% interest subvention for 5 years on your loan. Apparel training institute support will be given. For garment, footwear, toys and accessory, we go beyond these supports. And employment generation assistance is given. That will be around 5,000 rupees in Indian rupees term per month per employee for 5 years. Interest subsidy 5% on term loans for 7 years. Training and skill development support will be there. Apparel training institute support will be there, and power tariff reimbursement of rupee 1 for 5 years, 100% reimbursement of stamp duty and registration charges. So this is beyond the policy for garment, footwear, toys and accessories. Next, I will say something regarding pharmaceuticals, medical devices, healthcare, API, bulk drugs, etc. So around 20% of states' export is accounted for by the pharmaceuticals, and we are one amongst the largest in the entire country. Presence of WHO, GMP, US FDA compliant units in Madhya Pradesh. We have a dedicated medical devices park spread over more than 360 acres in Vikram Udyogpuri, Ujjain. We have more than 300 plus pharma units in the state, more than 30 plus units in API, bulk drugs, 57 medical devices manufacturers, We have more than 2,700 private hospitals and more than 12,000 government healthcare facilities. We have indigenous medicine, 9 colleges are there, and 800 Ayush health wellness care centers are there. More than 770 dispensaries related to Ayush, indigenous medicine. Now there are key policy provisions for this also. In case of APIs and bulk drug, we give you a multiple of 1.3. We also give you R&D assistance in tune of 50% support, in-house R&D support. Testing facility support is there. Quality certification incentive is there. In case of medical devices also, we give you a multiplier of 1.3. R&D assistance support and testing facility support is given. Now see the name. Teva, Cipla, Glenmark, Lupin, Sun Pharma, Ipca, Mylan, and Torrent. Almost everyone of who's who is there in Madhya Pradesh. In case of IT, ITES, ESDM, GCC, and AVGC, we have a big support. Madhya Pradesh was the first state in the entire country to have a dedicated global capability center policy. We have 5 IT-related special economic zones, more than 15 IT parks, more than 2,000 IT ITS units, and more than 50 large IT companies which are there in Madhya Pradesh. We have 300 plus colleges offering technical education, 50,000 plus technical graduates annually are there in Madhya Pradesh, including UG, PG, and diploma holders. The key policy provisions among these sectors is that is seed fund grant, startup capital fund, bank loan support, assistance on investment, and reimbursement for product development, R&D, branding, and technology transfer, entrepreneurs in residence and patent assistance. The big companies like TCS, the Infosys, the Emphasis, Cognizant, Infobeans, Accenture, etc. are there in Madhya Pradesh. Coming to new and renewable energy sector, India's first mega solar power plant was established in eastern part of Madhya Pradesh, that is Riva, which supports Delhi Metro at this point of time. We produce around 750 megawatts of electricity there. We have first power and renewable energy equipment manufacturing zone, which has been established on more than 1,600 plus acres, and it has got investment worth more than 50,000 crores of Indian rupees. We have largest floating solar project of 278 megawatt, which has been commissioned near Omkareshwar in western part of Madhya Pradesh, Khandwa district, and it will be expanded to 600 megawatt. India's largest pump hydro power project is going to be established. That will be 920 megawatts in Neemaj. So the state is coming up with national level testing labs for wind and solar equipment. Sanchi has been declared as the India's first solar city, entirely based on solar. And the target which we have given ourselves in wind power, solar power, and RE storage capacity has been mentioned here. So big companies, NTPC naturally the biggest in entire country, Tata Power, Greenco, Knoxwood Renew. So big companies are there in this particular sector. You have seen the tourism video. I have nothing to say beyond that, but we have 3 UNESCO World Heritage sites, Sanchi, Bhimbetka, and Khajuraho. We have 14 more heritage sites which are there in the UNESCO World Heritage Site, which will be given the UNESCO World Heritage Sites in a very few months or years. We have 2 Jyotirlingas related to Lord Shiva, Mahakalok in Ujjain and Omkareshwar in Khandwa. We have largest number of national parks and wildlife sanctuaries. We are known as Tiger State, Leopard State, Ghadial State, Cheetah State, and Vulture State. So we have the highest population of these species here. We are one of the most promising filming destination. We have facilitated more than 350 major films and web series projects here. State is going to host one of the biggest events on earth, that will be Singers 2028. State has got different national tourism award for best tourism state, best film friendly state, best adventure state, innovative tourism destination, best heritage city. Wall Street Journal has included Bandhavgarh, Khajuraho and Patna in the list of must-visit destination for 2024. These are the hospitality sector giants which are there. Taj Group is there, Radisson, the Lalit, the Ramada, the Fortune, the Sayaji, and others. So we have also trying our best, and we are getting good support in aerospace and defense sector. We are significantly located away from international market. So thing which was going to be which was supposed to be a shortcoming from Madhya Pradesh, being in the center of the country, gives you the biggest opportunity for aerospace and defense sectors. We have India's first privately owned small arms manufacturing unit at Malanpur in Bhind, that is the northern part of Madhya Pradesh. We have strong market access and reachability. I have already told you regarding within 500 kilometers, more than 50% of country comes in that particular sector. We are going to have first drone school in Gwalior. We have more than 100 plus engineering ancillary components units in Madhya Pradesh near Indore, that is the western part. MP is very rich in resources, essential minerals, and look at this picture. You will get molybdenum, copper, aluminium, manganese, dolomite, pyrophyllite, uranium, ochre. Everything is there in Madhya Pradesh. Steel roll mills are there. They are here. Advanced testing facilities access is there. We have rare earth and titanium theme park with R&D facility and availability of proof ranges in different sectors of Madhya Pradesh. So these are some of the companies which are present there in Madhya Pradesh. Now we have also attracted a good chunk of foreign direct investment in previous years. The proposed investment is in tune of more than $1 billion. We are going to have more than 3,500 direct employment, and 2 times of it will be indirect employment. We have already allocated the industrial land, and some of the big companies, Canadian big company, Meccan is there, then Helion from Great Britain is there, then Topan from Japan is there. So these are the big companies which have already invested in Madhya Pradesh. Now I want to show you the kind of legacy of trust and repeat investment. What I was saying, if you come to Madhya Pradesh, you will become part and parcel of Madhya Pradesh. So see some of the companies. Ultratech, which was established in 1980, they have 6 units in Madhya Pradesh. Volvo Eicher Commercial, they have 8 units in Madhya Pradesh. They started their business in 1986. In 8 different tranches, they are investing around $1 billion. Lupin Pharma, they have 4 units in Madhya Pradesh. Sun Pharma have 3 units in Madhya Pradesh. Vardhman Textile have 5 units in Madhya Pradesh. And Trident have 6 units in Madhya Pradesh. In case you come to Madhya Pradesh, this becomes your state. You become part and parcel of Madhya Pradesh. Thank you very much for listening me out. And this presentation will be given to all of you. Any questions, any queries regarding this, we are here to answer you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for sharing valuable insights into Madhya Pradesh's investment ecosystem, policy initiatives, and the state's vision for industrial growth and global partnerships. We would now move to our next presentation. May I now invite Mr. Armstrong Pame, Joint Secretary, Department of Higher Education, Ministry of Education, Government of India, for his remarks on the upcoming Bharat Innovates initiative, envisioned as a platform fostering investments innovation partnerships, and structured industry engagement.
बस 1 मिनट में कॉल बैक करूँगा।
But whatever was left in between in the center of the country was called Madhya Pradesh. So it has tremendous variation in culture from one area to another area. Everybody is an insider, everybody is an outsider. I mean, there's nothing, anybody who comes here feels at home because nobody is treated as an outsider in this state. Madhya Pradesh has a very strong base in agriculture. If we look at from 2012, which was the last base year for India, from there on, Madhya Pradesh has been the second fastest growing state in terms of economy in nominal terms. Many people actually want to go for the growth in real terms, but I would say actually the nominal growth is the real growth because that's the money, otherwise everything else is statistically calculated. In nominal terms, when you talk about, then is Madhya Pradesh has made huge strides in various fields and many of them are related to agriculture, irrigation, etc. That gives a very strong base for food processing for you to be here. In the last few years, even though we had been targeting investment in the last about 1.5 decades, and a lot of good things have happened in Madhya Pradesh. Various sectors like pharma, automobile, IT, ITS, textile have been doing extraordinarily well. But in the last few years, this story has really taken a transformation. I'll share one story. We have a park called Renewable Energy Manufacturing Park in Babai Mahasa, which is about 1.5 hours from here. On 4th of December 2024, Government of Madhya Pradesh approves in the cabinet this park. It was one on the challenge mode from Government of India. Since we had started planning well in advance, on 7th of December, we had the foundation stone laying of that park. And our team, credit to Raghavendra and his team, had already engaged with the potential investors. They had already applied for land. So all the land allocation was completed on 7th of December. 100% of the park was sold out. 4th of December government approved, 7th of December it is 100% sold out. And the same day when the foundation stone was laid for the park, same day 11 companies, factories also had their foundation stone. And the remarkable piece is, next month we are going to have the first COD. So 18 months from the foundation of the park, if a company can have COD, just imagine the kind of speed which has come in the state of Madhya Pradesh. There are other investors. I will not keep repeating similar stories. but who actually had their foundation stone about 18 months back or 20 months back, and they are now planning their COD within this month or next month, where our Chief Minister will also be doing some projects like this. Similar story is our textile park that was won. So 17th of September last year, Honorable Prime Minister laid the foundation of the park. Day one, it was 100% sold out. So this is the way we are moving forward. I think I'll not repeat many parts because I saw the presentation which was made by Mr. Raghavan in the first half of the program. So if I start speaking about those things, it will be a repetition for you. But it is one state which welcomes. We have not only put our policies in place. In 2025, we actually launched 18 new policies at the time of Global Investor Summit, and it was followed by 2 more policies. So almost all sectors have a policy which is as recent as last year. The system, more importantly, the processes have been reformed. If you want to purchase a land for your industry in any industrial park, actually you can do without coming to Madhya Pradesh physically. You can do it remotely. That is the kind of facilitation our network provides. More importantly, our people are easily accessible. All those investors who are here would probably vouch for it. I should not speak, I step out of my way, but it's the kind of feedback which we keep having. And even the highest leadership, the Chief Minister, the Chief Secretary, people are easily accessible and available to resolve issues if there are any. Today, I am told you have companies like EDF, Sanofi, Wagon, so basically nuclear power, pharmaceutical, medical devices. So we all have facilities akin to that. On the nuclear power front, we are actually, the Nuclear Power Corporation of India is building a facility in our district called Mandla, and 3 other private investors, top names in the country, have already purchased land and they are in advanced process. So we'll have 4 nuclear plants, and France is known for its nuclear plants. If you want to expand further, you're all welcome. And I wish success to this partnership, and I hope that you will enjoy being in Madhya Pradesh, and Madhya Pradesh will benefit from your presence and your investment. Thank you so much. Welcome once again.
Thank you, sir, for your encouraging address and continued support towards strengthening the state's investment partnerships. We now invite our dignitaries for the ceremonial lamp lighting, symbolizing knowledge, prosperity, and the spirit of partnerships. May I request the Honorable Minister for MSME, Mr. Chaitanya Kashyap, His Excellency Mr. Thierry Matthew, Ambassador of France to India, Mr. Anurag Jain, Chief Secretary, Government of Madhya Pradesh, Ms. Payalis Kanwar, Director General, Indo-French Chamber of Commerce Industry, and all our other guests, distinguished guests, to join us for lamp lighting.